First YouTube videos that's gonna be related to fitness. I am super excited. Now I have a disclaimer. I just have an announcement to make for unfortunately, all my car people that subscribe to me on this channel for car content. I am sorry if I betrayed you. I still hope that you are gonna stay, and obviously part of my lifestyle is also about cars, so I will include it sometimes here and there. That is a fact. Now again, it's not gonna be DIYs and all that it used to be, but it's gonna be about obviously physical health, mental health, nutrition. I'm gonna go over plenty of aspects regarding the gym and fitness, and that's pretty much the goal. All that I mentioned already, if you come from my Instagram stories, exercises, variations, whether it's how many sets a week should you do per muscle, what's the volume you should load, what's the weight, how much high intensity should I put, how often, what's the best way to recover, what do I do to build muscle, what's the best food. All of these general questions are gonna be discussed before I head to the gym. I'll go over my split, why I do certain things, but my mindset is 100% longevity. So whatever I do, whether it's trying to build an aesthetic physique, which is my main goal, because I want to compete in WNBF, which is natural bodybuilding. It is my dream. So I'm trying to get into that, but even though that I'm trying to get into that, I'm trying to stay functional, stay mobile, being able to move, eat healthy, stay natural, never get on any kinds of steroid whatsoever, and enjoy the journey. So that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys on my way to the gym. All right, so I'm on my way to the gym. I am drinking a poppy soda, which I do think that they are very healthy. They are 4 grams of sugar, and the sugar in it is from cane sugar. So it's a very good alternative if you just want to switch it up from water. This one per se has 32 milligrams of caffeine, which is extremely low. Everybody here knows already by now, and if you don't, now you know. I do not drink coffee whatsoever. I will have sometimes 25 milligrams here and there, very very little. I really favor a good night of sleep and some more, like a good diet, good nutrition, whole foods. That's pretty much what I go by, and it's been working well for the past 6, 7, 8 years since I've been a college athlete. I'm now retired. I just coach tennis for fun, and I'm focused on coaching people for fitness and trying to get them to achieve their goals, and that's pretty much it. So it is 11:30. I'm having this can of poppy after consuming 2 meals. These 2 meals were about 100 grams of protein. So I just had 2 meals. Right now I'm just gonna go to the gym. I was planning on doing an active recovery day. It's still the plan. It is what my split is about today. It's supposed to be rest, active recovery. But I do feel that my shoulders don't get hit enough. So depending on how I feel after my mobility routine and stuff, I might just include some shoulders too. So we'll see how the body feels, and that's pretty much it. We'll see how that goes. Just going it by feel, playing it by ear, and that's pretty much what I do all the time, even though I have a split that's already set. And that's it. So I'll see you guys at the gym. So my shoulder is fitting pretty good. I'm gonna start doing a little shoulder workout. I'm gonna go lightweight today. And then there's this guy, just comes in, throws his the 70s, which I'm not even close to that yet. Look at that form. figured I'd put my friend in the vlog over here, Sir Jeremy. Come on. Nice. Nice. So I want to avoid dumbbells. I'm gonna do plate loaded, just to avoid my elbow carrying the dumbbells at the bottom position. And that's where you'll see me next. All right. So I wanted to do shoulders, but apparently it's National Shoulder Day today. All the benches in the plate loaded machine is taken, so we're gonna wait a little bit. I might throw in some ATG shoulder presses on some Arnolds whenever bench is free. Or in the meantime, we'll see if the machine frees up, and we'll see when we get there. How many that was. Probably gonna shoot for 10 reps in the next one. Control, tempo, 4. Now same thing, the goal here is trying to recover as much as possible so I can actually hit my... I'm gonna try to shoot for 10, see if I can at least get 8, and if I can get 12. I'll get 12. Shoot for a little bit, maybe an isometric at the end. Maybe long neck partials, I'm not too sure. I don't want to push it too much. The intensity, I don't want to make it too hard today because it's supposed to be a rest day, so take it light. Let's go for 8, and I'm going to do 2 more sets of that. And I'll see you guys on the next exercise. Alright, so I'm going to set up the cable at the bottom, lateral raises, trying to emphasize on side delts, because I do need to build my shoulders, but today, like I said, it's more of a recovery day, so I'll go in between maybe like 10-15 reps, super control, same thing with tempo, maybe like a 3-1-1-1 or 4-1-1-1, we'll see. Let's get it. So I'm joining mid-workout here with my boy Jeremy. And I was just like, we were just talking about, you see, like the placement for the feet. So whether you like to go this way, lean a little bit, or just stay that way, or cross like I just did, I think it's just personal preferences, just to see how stable you can be. I personally like that one. How do you, like, how would you feel the difference with this?
I love the lean.
You like the lean, huh?
I love the lean.
I like not too, cause you have like much stronger side delts than I do. I just feel a better isolation, like when I really focus on just that. It's easier for me just to control the way down and everything. My eccentric is a little slower, because I'm trying to emphasize on the connection there, but it's different. Yeah, it's different. So I'm gonna go for 3 sets of those, see how that feels, and then I see you guys on the next exercise.
My leg day tomorrow. Hey, we did legs yesterday. Do you fix her actually? My ass hurts. No, hold on. Because here's the thing, like we can't, because of the exercise that we did, the hip thrust, fucked me up. It fucked me up. I can't do hip thrust. That shit different. So like right now, like standing up, I don't want to stand up. So weight on. That's one thing. I'd be like, you got it. So we did like 315, right? I told him this quick experience that I went through. After that, I said, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom. He said, all right, cool. I started leaving the pro fitness part. Yeah. You know where like the stretching room is and everything, and where the bathroom is, right?
By the way, like,
so
we are talking, but for hypertrophy, there's no such thing as rest period. Rest is whatever you need in order to complete whatever sets you want.
You need to understand the power of a hip thrust.
Yeah.
No, all right. You can cut this off or not. Because I don't have the microphone. You can cut this off or not. Listen, yo, like the glutes is on fire. All right. So I'm walking to the bathroom and I felt uncomfortable. Like I felt like a female. So I covered my ass as I'm walking because I'm here wondering. Like, yo, I'm like, someone looking at my. Yo, my ass.
I'll see you guys on the next machine. All right, peace. Alright, so here we're gonna try ATG shoulder presses, very lightweight. I've been liking those. There's a couple of things that are cool with it, some things that are so-so with it, but to be honest, the range of motion is a little greater than a regular shoulder press. So I'll go ahead and grab some weights and show you guys. That fit pretty good, but I think it's gonna be a little too light for it. But you can just try and see how the movement feels first. And see how the movement feels first. And then if you like it, you're for sure gonna need to have it. It could be like, I don't know, 12, 15 reps, whatever that was. Alright, so same thing here. Jeremy's trying the ATG for the first time. Technique is actually pretty good. 30 might be a bit light for him, but like everything, you know, it's a new movement. Trying something new, you always go light. Master the technique first, work your way up the weights, which we're probably gonna grab 35s or 40s, maybe 40s after that, I would say, because we're going really comfortably past like 12 to 15, so it's a little too light. Keep thinking for the.
Trying to take my life away. I pull a hole in the fuck. Back against the wall, now you gon' see. Better watch how you talk when you talk about me. Cause I'll come and take your life away.
Exploding. Alright, so last exercise here, fourth. I'm gonna do pike push-ups. So you can grab either a box or anything that you can find elevation from. Whether it's a table, chair, whatever it is. Obviously, the lower it is, the easier it is to do a pike push-up. The higher, the toughest. And obviously, at some point, a handstand push-up would be the goal, but I'm very far away from that. I'm working on my handstand actually a little bit, just strengthening my shoulders for now, and we'll see if that's doable. But I'll show you guys how I set up, and I'm gonna go for, maybe as a finisher, I'll do 4 sets instead of 3, and I'll go for same thing, 8 to 12 reps, more or less, really controlled. Not a specific tempo, just making sure that my technique is good throughout the whole rep, especially when I go down. You will see my head will be here, making sure I just don't go down, but I go slightly forward when I do my pike push-up. So show you that in a second, and let's get it. God damn. So as you saw on that last set, I had to move my feet back because I really couldn't at that height, so I just moved my feet back so the height would lower. Became a little easier. Got 2 more reps and that's pretty much it. See you guys. I'll take, that's pretty much done. Done for shoulders. Now I'm just gonna go in the steam room, relax, maybe pause a little bit, go home, and that's it. All right, so done for today. Shoulders was supposed to rest, but figured I would do something else now. Probably no pump, but we're just gonna practice for a minute or 2 posing, see how it looks. Probably not so good, but trying to get my chest, shoulders, that's pretty much the goal. Lats are okay, but the lower lats are pretty weak, so That's it. Steam room now. Hot shower. Home. Good food, and that's it. See you guys in the car. Alright guys, so the whole workout is done. My shoulders are definitely my weak point by a lot. It's just like as soon as I do 2 exercises and I go for close to failure, the next 2 or 3 are just a pain in the ass, and my left side tends to give up before my right because it is weaker. I was righty when I played tennis, so there's definitely some work on those shoulders. But today was a pretty good session overall. Decent pump, no pain, moved pretty freely. At the end, a little bit of tightness towards my traps. That has to do with my previous injury. I was injured for a year last year. I'm not getting into details of my injury now, maybe in another video. But that's it right now, focusing on, I just had a little steam room, hot shower to finish, and I stretched in the steam room. Now stretching is up to you. It's very controversial. You can do it right after, you can do it 2 hours later. As long as you do some kind of stretching throughout your week, you will be just fine. And yeah, I mean, it helps me. Like if I do it right away, like right after it does lessen my soreness the next few days, especially the next day. So I do it every single time in the steam room. I do enjoy that. And then it's the evening, just to keep the muscle loose and warm. Finish on a hot shower, go home, eat, and pass out. So that's pretty much it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Kept it simple. I tried. First time it was kind of funny setting up, you know, in the gym with the canvas, because the phone is now tilted, so it's just a different distance. And I don't know, sometimes I try to do the 0.5, so the zoom out, like not the fisheye, but the more like the view that's a little wider, the wider angle. But sometimes the quality drops when you do that, so I'll see if it dropped it. I couldn't pose much because there was a lot of people. That's the only inconvenience of working out a Lifetime. There's no posing room, so that kind of sucks. But it's okay, you know. Just you know, don't be a dick and respect the people in the gym. It's a locker room after all. If there's somebody, just be mindful that somebody doesn't want to get recorded, obviously. And you also be nice with people. That's it. I had a good conversation with one guy at some point, so it's all good as long as the intention is good. Just be aware that people, some of them don't like recording. So have a good night, have a good day, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.